What's up, everybody? It's Jack the Bodine. Hello, America. It's Jack the Bodine. Anyway, today I want to talk about what Hello America really is supposed to be about. You know, I mean, this is kind of the way I started out. Just, selfie stick, walking around the yard, talking some crap, or driving around in my truck, talking about life, and what's going on in life, you know what I mean? And, sometimes that's just what you need to do, I think talking about life is like what most people need. Talking about like stuff like when keeping it real goes wrong. I think we've been keeping it real for too long. We've been letting other people tell us how to think and how to make choices. I mean, we should make our own decisions. We should make our own choices. This is America. You know what I mean? I mean, what is this fuck your freedom thing about? What is that about? What is fuck your freedom about? Fuck your freedom? Fuck your freedom? No, fuck you, man. This is America. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because we have that right. We have the choice. And that's the problem. We're giving up too many freedoms for safety. Man, look, let me tell you something. Giving up rights is not going to make you any more safe. Giving up rights to the government is not going to make you any more safe. It's going to make you far more, it's going to make things far more dangerous is what it's going to do. Like giving up your guns, giving up the freedom of speech, giving up just whatever. No, we shouldn't be giving up any of our freedoms. Any of it. Ever. As a matter of fact. And, people are just so willing to give up their freedoms and their choices that they've thought of. The choices that they have thought of because somebody else has already made the choice for them. Why? Just because somebody else says, you know what, you're an ist, you're a racist, or you're a homophobe, or you're a whatever, because you don't agree with everything that somebody else says, that's some bullshit, man. So we're going to be a nation of a bunch of cowards now? We're going to be a nation of bitches? That's what it sounds like. A bunch of bitches. I mean, look at Dave Chappelle right now. Chappelle, man. That is funny. He is funny. Dave Chappelle is funny. He makes fun of everybody. He makes fun of black people. He makes fun of white people. He makes fun of women, children, Christians, Muslims, whoever the hell, it's because it's comedy. But people trip out because he said something about the LGBTQ community, or he didn't even say anything about the LGBTQ community in particular. I mean, well, maybe he did, but but so what if he did? But really, what they're mad about is because he's saying, well, there is a difference between a man and a woman. And by God, there is. Come on, people. Don't lie. Don't sit there. If you're a real man, don't sit there and lie to me and tell me that you believe that it's okay for a man in a fucking bikini or whatever those tights that they wear for gym, that women have to wear for running or for hurdles or swimming or whatever, and a man puts on that suit and says, well, I've been taking hormones and I'm a girl. Like, I just saw a guy, I seen this video where there's this guy, right? No, it's a girl. Well, it's a guy dressed up like a girl anyway. So, you know, he's supposed to be transgender. Well, if he's transgender, if that son of a gun was transgender, then I'm transgender. Because I'm going to tell you right now, he looked like, all it looked like was a guy that grew his hair long like mine and put on the girl attire for hurdling and was doing hurdles against the other girls. And I mean, literally, the real girls were standing there like, oh, man, there's no way I'm going to win this. Because they know they can't beat him because he was like 6'6", and the tallest real woman was 5'5". There's no way. I mean, it's like he wasn't even having to try. He's just jogging. He's just jogging and jumping just a little bit, just barely hopping over these hurdles. These other girls are having to give it. They're running so fucking hard, and they're jumping as hard as they can just to get over the hurdles, and he still wins by a mile. And us men, other men, we're going to stand around. Men, you have daughters who are in sports. You're not going to say nothing. You're not going to say anything. You're just going to stand there and go, you know what? They're right. I mean, there's no difference in a trans woman and what do they call them? Cis women? No, they're just women. Cis men? No, it's not cis men. It's men. What? Sissy man? Sissy man, maybe. Because if you're walking around calling yourself a cis, then that's what you are. You're a fucking cis. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop pretending. Let's stop playing fucking... What is it? It's like we're all out there doing that LARPing. We're all LARPing. You know what I mean? We've made the world a big LARP. It's a big LARP. We can be wizards if we want to be. I'm gonna be a hobbit. I'm a freaking hobbit. Look at me, everybody. I'm a freaking hobbit. Really? Jesus. You know, that's like, okay, you know what? I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm the greatest basketball player of all time. I can walk on air, man. You know, I can walk on air. Just imagine if Michael Jordan grew up in this time and he decided, I want to be a girl. The greatest basketball player of all time would have been a girl. And he's out there and he's playing freaking basketball. Or she's out there just dunking on these other girls. Around the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Impossible. Impossible. You know what I'm saying? Or no, Shaquille O'Neal comes out there in the scar, and he's huge. He's just like on these other girls, and the rest of the girls are just like, what are we supposed to do? He's just out there playing by himself, basically. Bitch, get off me! Kicks him. He grabs the ball. He's like, doosh. And there's other girls like she's trying to inbound the ball around him. He's just like, choop, and catches the ball, just jumps. The score would be like 150 to nothing on every game that he played. You know what I mean? There would be no chance in hell that there would be another whatever girl WNBA team, Shaquille O'Neal or Michael Jordan or whichever one would have been on. Until he or she had retired, they would have been the champion every year. You know what I mean? I mean, Jordan did it playing with the men. What, 6 times? 6 times he won the championship? I mean, yeah, he had Scottie Pippen. A few other good basketball players behind him, but if he would have dressed up like a girl and said, you know what, I'm a female, then he would have had 20 championships, 20 championship rings. I mean, given, you know, there might have been a few guys start watching the WNBA because of this, because they'd be like, you know what, it's Michael Jordan, man. We're gonna watch Michael Jordan do his thing in a skirt. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna be jamming. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. You know what I'm saying? And then you see, like, okay. And now you're seeing, like, okay, also you're seeing UFC. You're seeing these transgender guys fighting girls in the UFC. They're just beating them. I mean, it's so one-sided. It's ridiculous. Wrestling, boxing. But you know what I don't see is transgender girls fighting men. So the way I see it, if you're going to be a transgender man, if you're going to transgender into a female, I think that in order for that to happen, they should take Conor McGregor and put Conor McGregor in a girl's outfit, you know, UFC outfit, and every transgender guy to girl has to fight Conor McGregor as a transgender girl before they're able to, and beat him. They have to beat him in order to get into the UFC or into some major MMA fighting championship. And the same thing goes with like all other sports, like in the WNBA or whatever. They have to be like, they have to beat Jordan one-on-one, or they have to beat Shaquille O'Neal one-on-one. That's only fair. You know, it's like the sacrifice, you know, because these real girls or whatever, these cis women, biologically born woman, female, they are sacrificing blood, sweat, and tears to get to be able to be the best that they can be. To have some man or boy that is transgender come and just destroy them and destroy all their dreams. Some of them lose scholarships and everything because some transgender wants to come out there and make them and just take it from them. You know, that seems kind of weak to me. And we let this happen. I'm telling you, if you're so gullible that you believe that there's not people who are taking advantage of this, then you're one gullible idiot, okay? And I'm just saying this. I am not homophobic. I'm not racist. I'm none of these things. And you can tell this by all my other stuff on all my other videos that I've already put on YouTube. You know, I feel like I've done enough to prove that I am far from any of these things. Okay? I have friends who are homosexual. I have friends who are of different races, you know, and all these things. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just being real. And if we're being real with everybody, then let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's not be fake. Let's stop lying and saying that girls are as athletic as guys, and maybe there's what is it that girls are better than guys at? There's a bunch of things, I'm sure, but I'm a guy, so I'm not like hip on what girls are great at, but you know, but there are things. There's many things that girls are better than guys at. Many things, you know. And for one, you know, girls definitely have far more patience than guys do. Women are better. I think women are better at like sociology, things like that, and lots of things. And you know, there's no way, you know, that it would be fair for a guy to go into one of those positions against a girl. You know, if there was a competition, it's ridiculous. You know, so let's stop. Let's stop lying. What needs to be done, if there's going to be transgenders in everything, if you're going to put them in places, then there should just be a transgender league. You know, transgender guy league and a transgender women girl league. You know what I'm saying? Then it would be fair. Now, I've made a long ass video about one thing. You know, that's what I hate about making videos, is because you can't, it's hard to just go to do a video about a lot. There's so many things that I want to talk about. There's so many things I want to talk about, you know, because obviously, you know, I've done other videos. I've done a lot of videos about a lot of different things, but God, I have yet to scratch the surface. I've yet to scratch the surface of how pathetic this world has become, and how far from reality this world has become. And it's almost like we're taking reality out of reality. It's insane. You can't take reality out of reality. You try to take reality out of reality, then we're just playing one big game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that a lot of people would like to just play a game. Let's all be able to do whatever we want to do every day. If I don't want to work, I shouldn't have to work. If I don't want to do this, I shouldn't have to do this. And I think we all should get, you know, so we all want to be socialists. Let's just all get the same thing, you know, the same amount of everything, and everybody be equal. And I think the people that want to work hard, then they should work hard. And the people that don't want to do anything, they shouldn't have to do anything. And we all should get paid the same. And we live in this utopian society where everybody's the same and everybody's happy. Ha 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 ha. That's not the way it works, people. And you know that. So let's stop pretending. Wake up. Smell the coffee. The coffee's a brewing. It's in the pot. It's not fake. This world's not fake. This is reality. This is reality TV right here. Right now, you know, you think the Kardashians is reality TV? Hell no, that shit's scripted as hell. This is reality. Reality is people have problems. You know, it's like the Kardashians. They get to go wherever they want to. They can do whatever they want to, whenever they want to, because they got millions and millions and millions of dollars. And not everybody can get millions and millions and millions of dollars. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, I don't know if it's like they're just lucky as hell, or they sold their soul to the devil, or they just, you know, they're just, but I mean, I know that some people are just far more ambitious than others. But I mean, there's no way that I'm going to ever get a TV show. You know, I'm not going to get a TV show and get paid millions of dollars because I'm so interesting, you know? Like the Kardashians were so interesting. I mean, they're not that interesting. I'm sorry, they're not. I love you, you know? I love you, Kardashians, I do, but you're not that fucking interesting. Anyway, God bless you all, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I said I was going to do some my last video, I did the little haunted, scary thing that, that I lived through. And I said, since it was like the October-ish time, that I was going to tell some scary shit that's happened to me. So I am, but I just felt like I should put out a video of reality, something I felt was that has gotten completely out of hand. And, I hope that, I didn't hurt anybody's feelings, because feelings, I know nowadays, is just really, really important. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You might make somebody sad. You might make somebody cry, because everybody's so emotional. Hell, I'm emotional. But I'm emotional about the fact that, my world has been turned upside down. I'm having to pay fucking $4 a gallon for gas again. I hate it. I'm emotional about it. Y'all got y'all's way, Democrats. You got your way. You wanted to pay high prices on everything, and you wanted a weak president that don't stand up for anything, for any American, and our country's getting flooded by a bunch of immigrants, and we have no idea who the hell they are. Congratulations. You win. Are you happy? Ha ha ha, I bet you are. Anyway, I'm Jonathan Bodine. Subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. I'm out.